Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter fading into the universe of End of Fate 2. Now on the proper screen. And we are still harvesting tokens. So I was last stream, I was considering doing this to unlock the last part of the next part of the maze. But I kind of want to unlock whatever Ariadne has before I continue with the history things, so I think I'm going to go back a bit. And see where can I fight some empire. Every journey begins by stepping into the unknown. Do I face Empire in strength? No. The Hermit. Oh, I do face Empire on the Hermit, but it has time limits. It's kind of annoying. Hello, Piero. Morning. Good night. Hanging Man. Death. The Empress is undead. The devil is the devil, it's not good for what I want to do. Oh, I could do it on that tower. Why not? The tower doesn't have all that many encounters against Empire. It's 2 a.m. morning or night. Well, for me it's 8 p.m. so it's night. But yeah, 2 a.m. Wow. You know what? I might actually need to go here and do to fight Empire. Like the hanged man we fight some Empire, but yeah. You know what? Let's do it here. Alright. Ariadne, get in. Blacksmith daughter. Let's check this one out. What else do we need? Lots of gambits, okay. And we are going to get curses. Ah yes, bring... Indeed. Let's see. Equipment special. Curses. Come here. Let's see if we can get the cunning man to do something. Maybe. Or the healer. Let's use the healer. I also need the shard from this thing. And of course I want
You
this
like
thing.
that one, don't you?
That's the best card in the game. Alright. Got curse stuff. Oh yes, I'm forgetting one thing that's cursed. Purgatory, yes. I wonder why there are so many curse and removal shards, yeah. Let's see. Should I put something new? No, I have a plan for the Nomish exchange. Let's hold on to about that. Wonder if they run short of objectives to think of and just went, yes, curse removal's grinding enough. Do that over and over. This I'm gonna do when I'm trying to do the Malaklives thing because he's good with the wheel. So yeah, let's get some equipment. No, I have seen... Yeah, Unrested Iron Peak is a good one. I wonder if I can deal with this. I'll put this one on if the mace becomes... Oh, I already did the fight Northerners, right? Yeah, mess it up. Okay. Fallen treasure, illicit trade. You, of course. OP artifact spam with the mace. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so I have plenty of equipment, some food, curse removal. Let's see what random thing we can put here. Northern array atomized. Yeah. Let's see, what's on the fetid? Do I need anything special? Well, if I do, I don't know, so... Let's put some new stuff and check it out. What's on the fetid fence? What's the mystical island? And what do I need to intercept? Yeah. Not been exploring much. Ooh. Yeah, I am prioritizing things with shards and stuff. But I should explore more too. Alright. Let's start by forgetting this and going to supplies. Because this is where the mace is. Getting some extra food is good. Now, what's a good thing to put? Reinforced helmet just to do something? Or do some necromancy? Mystical Island because if it's the Odyssey thing, food. Let's check the reinforced helmet because this new tag here is annoying me. It's the only one I do not know what it does. Can you charge bash with mace? Yes. Oh, this needs charged bash, yeah. Yeah. good eye. Alright, now we do some equipment. So we are going to face Empire. So we also need platinum card. So this says that it has a lot of gambits. So let's do a lot of things that help with gambits. Mace is good enough for Empire. You are right. So we can focus on like this is good for card, the Gambler's Geo, of course. This I don't quite like. This is kind of meh. Slow swing is good. Bullseye is kind of meh. This is epic, and why not this one? And we still can put more stuff. Let's see, what do I still have like a token or something? Shard token. Meh. Oh yes, this thing. I want to keep going with this. I mean, this thing is already super OP. Imagine if I get this thing's token. I am forgetting. Oh, come on. I am forgetting the OP thing. Yes. And now. Come on. We might put some random rings. So you can have any amount of rings. Bullseye, Chief's Charm. Let's check this one out. This usefulness already went. Thieves Bounty. What does the shard need? Use Thieves Bound 15 times. Finishers make things drop good. Okay. That needs a special place. Ring of the Feast. This is probably for food. Let's check it out. It's not bad. Goblin Deception. Oh, Thieves Folly. Sacrificial Bound. Lose Companion. Blessed Life. Plus 10 max life when having more blessings than curses. Yeah. The first is me giving some absurd stuff with the forest card once you do the mace. Probably I'll need it to finish up everything. Extinguisher, yeah. Oh, this is... Do I need easy escape? I don't think so. Assume there is no mace part 5, yeah. Probably there will be mace part 5. You know what? I'm going to put the stun range thing and the shield that has reflect, because that's super good against. Has it less, but it's kind of meh. Put new stuff instead of new weapon. True. Yeah, let's explore more. We need to explore more. Oh, start talking new. Oh. New. Oh, not many news. This is kind of obvious. It's against undead, so I'm not going to try it now because I only have 2 spaces. Let's check what's Thornshell and Torbjorn's traps. Alright. This should be good exploration of everything we have. And who knows what the heck I need to do. You have an insider who may help to infiltrate the palace, gather support amongst the populace of the corruption-shaped city in order to convince them that the emperor must be killed. Alright. So probably I will need fame. This is a fame thing. Why did I press this button instead of X?
Preparation will be key to your success. It is here that you separate yourself from your predecessor.
Okay. I don't think I prepared correctly for the quest actually, but we shall see.
A badly shaped tool will not cut smoothly. It will turn and bite the wielder. That is why I have paid such attention to your forging.
And yet I'm using a weapon that's basically a ball on top of a wooden pole. On the last day of solstice, you pass through the gates of the great city. The scene before you is overwhelming, a melange of architectural style, exotic smells, and busy people. Jokes on you, blunt weapons are good on this. Oh yeah. Blunt weapons are the best against armor. You have taken counsel with your companions and wrestled with self-doubt. Your path's clear now. The Empire is a force for darkness in this world, bringing naught but death and destruction. If you are truly a hero, this is the time to prove it. There can be no other end than this one. The Emperor must die. Estrella has organized a covert meeting with General Flint Hollow, an ally from her Empire days. He will tell us the way into the palace, she explains, but only if we prove that we have the backing for such a rebellion. Yeah, this will be a fame thing. Estrella disappeared into the crowds, stating that she has some business to attend to. Okay. Ariadne listened to her hammer. Well, this is it, isn't it? The final stretch. Don't think so. She grins at a few passing citizens who glare up at her. We only have to charm some of those fine folk. We have a chat with this silver fellow and then go assassinate the Emperor. Easy as a pie. Yeah, super easy. An Empire soldier stares at you from across the way. You disappear into the market crowd before he realizes who you are. Patrolling soldiers, okay. So that's where we are going to do our quest. I double check things. Yeah, I have the mace. I have the armor. Let's explore this part and before we move through to that D section. Oh, nice, good. Ask about protection from the Prince of Poisons. I don't really care. Oh, 11 max life. Should I use my gold for this? It's 11, it's actually worth it. Is it worth it though? I'm not doing badly on combat anymore. I'll just try to snatch it.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
That was really bad.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Not quite, there's like 3 more cards after this, not to mention the one you skipped. While dodging your Fibonacci, the boy also managed to pick your pocket, disappear in the alleyway. I lost all my gold, great. A band of armed warriors, advanced silver-haired woman. Yeah, I know that. Fight to defend the woman. That's a pretty terrible weapon to fight bandits, but
Nothing like
just
the
shoot
smell
them.
of gunpowder to get the blood racing.
Sure, not one, and your pants you get stolen too. That's not as fun as critical fail nonsense goes. Yeah. The silver-haired one. At least I get and I can choose. What do I want? Ooh, what does it do? I want this, but what does this do? Let's select. Thorn Shell. Creates a protective spell that absorbs a single hit. It causes 25 damage to nearby enemies when hit. Basically, this is like the Malachite spell, but with a revenge effect. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I still prefer this.
Death stalks these streets. Your death, my death, and the death of an emperor.
Okay. Fame is inconspicuous. Okay. Maybe I need to not be famous. While climbing the battlements encircling the city, you hear a choking sound followed by a terrified scream. Panicked tourists hurry past you, covering their mouths. Behind them, a squad of soldiers writhes painfully on the ground, their bodies twisted and formed by the corruption. Okay. I didn't expect to fight Blight. Go after them, Ariadne. Very iffy on Thorn's effects, but they appear quite useful in Hoa because the item that gave it also gave death, and the calculation is fairly generous, giving like 3 times damage taken being reflected. Yeah, this one gives like it's one time only, but it gives full. You don't take damage, and gives damage. It's okay, it's not bad. Just there are more things that are more useful. Search for spoils. Of course I want to search for spoils. Oh, what do you do?
Traps crafted by a mystic. Sadly, not for the capture of them.
Drop 3 traps that deal 10 damage and bleed when activated. Bleed causes low and damage over time. Bomb artifact. Powerful combat Item with a limited number of uses. Can be manually aimed to target groups of enemies. Ah, that's actually interesting. Does it throw a bunch of bear traps? I still want to use my OP thing. Oh, I got some money. The crowd watches in distress as you loot the newest victims of the blight. Maybe that was a bad move.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Is that good enough for you, or do you want a perfect 18? With the corrupt creature you're dealt with, you stand to leave and hope that no one recognizes you. Oh, okay. But in most games, like half damage taken, dealt back, and usually wasting some slot or something like that. Yeah. I need. Should I throw both 4s again? Or just one? I would need. If I throw one, I need a perfect 6. If I throw 2, I still can get 2 5s, maybe 2. My chances are not good either way. YOLO. Well, I didn't learn how to be their master. I gained fame because I failed. Oh my goodness, we'll need to really think about how we go about this one. Because we need things that don't require fame. I wonder if there's something that removes fame. Alright, as you press your way through the crowd, you hear somebody yelling for the guards. One brimstone mortar card to the monster deck. Ooh, a brimstone steel phalanx. The deer. The deer is a good one. The deer is a good one. But I need also to think about equipment, because equipment requires fame. So yeah, there's a lot of planning to do here. Thankfully the bust of the seal swallows you up again. Alright. 4 is not a problem, I'm still inconspicuous. Humble Hammer, if the mace vanishes. Humble Hammer, yes. While climbing into battlements encircling the city, you hear a choking sound followed by a terrified scream. Panicked tourists hurry past you, covering their mouths. Behind them, a squad of soldiers writhes painfully on the ground, their bodies twisted and malformed by the corruption. More blight. I totally didn't expect to fight blight here. I wanted to fight soldiers. We might need to do the macing somewhere else. The charged bash situation is not good because I need to charge it by defending, and these guys don't attack very much. Could leave quickly, but I want spoils. Pathetic. That is still pathetic. Okay. You have no shame. Unhelpful companion. Your companion will not aid you during gambits. Okay. With a corrupted... I was hoping that I would lose fame. My goodness, these dice rolls are not being my friends. Okay, at least we now know that we need a lot of dice things. I gain fame again, okay. And that's the phalanx, another phalanx of steel, okay. I'm still inconspicuous, okay. Healer. Ah, curse removal, please. Oh! Oh! Ah! It costs fame! You are the best! You're the best! I need to keep you on this! Fame in this case may, hey, I saw some weirdo corpse robbing, yes. Bad fame is still fame. Decline. Unfortunately I don't have enough. Food, heli. Information, map reveal. Oh, what do we have here? Reveal me something. Falling treasure, go in there. Food, I'm okay. Okay, leave.
Every performance is at heart a lie.
Parked in the Dust Quarter is a traveling theater that has seen better days. The mottled stage curtains hang tiredly. A pasty, you-looking man named Old Patton appears to be the head of this enterprise. He waves you over. Let's go over. White powder has settled into the wrinkles of his face. His painted lips twisted into a knowing grin. I know who you are, he whispers. Look here, I won't tell. He taps his red bulbous nose and winks. If you stand in for my recently and rather inconveniently deceased actor, he points at a ragged baker costume. What happened to him? My baker has been walled into his own home, hasn't he? He's gonna either starve or get eaten by the corrupted. Oh. The old man looks positively delighted at that prospect. Alright, let's be the baker. The play starts off with a hag knocking on the pantomime door. Oh, baker, I've come for your hand in marriage. Really? I don't have the script. Let's greet the hag with a kiss. That's something he doesn't do a lot on this game. He's very bad with everyone very often. Okay. The crowd claps and jeers as you plant a quiz on the actor or actor playing the hag. You don't even know. They play the part with spectacular realism. Didn't expect visual commentary, sorry, me neither. Oh, I got gold. Okay. Oh, my love, dearest of hearts, I brought you a cake. The hag croaks, removing a petrified cake from the folds of her apron. Abandon this farcical endeavor. The cake is spotted with mold. I'm gonna take damage. I have plenty of health. I think I can deal with this. I'll take a bite. I mean, that's what I do. Eating strange stuff. At least it's solid. It's not drinking. It's a little variation on the theme. The cake tastes of cinnamon and is so stale that you are forced to drag your teeth along its rock-hard surface to scrap some crumbs off. The crowd watches in morbid fascination. I knew that. Oh! Ow! Like good. Okay. Then, inexplicably, a cage boar is dragged on stage. The hag looks at you expectantly. Release the boar? Propose to the boar? I don't think releasing the boar will be like quite. I mean, what about the crowd? Cinnamon is a strong spice, though. How is this moldy to begin with? It's probably not just cinnamon. I'll propose to the boar. I mean, I don't want to release a boar in a crowd of people. Reacting to your direction, the hag feigns shock at this unfolding drama. From the audience, you hear a few stifled yells. Someone throws a bread hole at you. Okay, that was a bad thing. You see old pattern signaling for you to wrap up the performance. Okay. Let's denounce the Empire. The crowd regards your speech with suspicion. They are sure to alert the Empire. Okay, that was a bad idea. Wow. Plenty of brimstone stuff. A single member of the audience, a woman in a dirty apron, looks inspired by your speech. Okay. Improv theater and political preaching. Yep. Heard that the apron pledges her services to your cause. I got one conspirator. You hope that old Patton is happy with your performance.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Oh no! I wanted the phalanx.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I did take my time. The rotten cake churns in your stomach, you double over and vomit into your boots. Old Patton is impressed by your dedication to the role. His charcoal eyes well with tears. Now this is acting. Really? Old Patton pledges his services to your cause. Oh, okay. And I gained fame. Okay. Couldn't that have happened before I found this card? Okay. I'm still inconspicuous, okay?
So much military attention, and why? Because the Emperor knows you are coming. He has known long before.
A squad of soldiers stand idly by a butter roll stall. Between bites of buttery snacks, they shout vague threats at townsfolk passing by. Yep. Go back to... No, that's the thing. That's the only other option. I wanted to smack them in the head. You hope they do not recognize you. Ah. So that's what he does. If I get too much fame, it probably adds more failure cards. Oh, we'll fight the Empire, alright? Oh, yes. Shift Charm, what do you do? Life received for consuming food is increased by 15%? Not bad. Ring of the Feast. Gain +5 food whenever you receive a blessing. Interesting. So I'm actually tempted by either the Imperial Armor or the Grifter Companion. What do I need for your token though? 30 success or huge success in a precision gambit. I'm closing to unlock this thing, but it's just a shard. Wheel rigging is OP indeed. That's why it's platinum. Let's OP this. Oh, I think I'm going to complete the quest. Okay. Oh, look at those guys. Ow, 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 ow.
Time for the hammer.
You're not too much more difficult. I didn't use the artifact on purpose. I wanted to kill people with the mace. Oh, I'm more famous. I'm recognizable, that's bad. Esmeralda whips the horse of carriage into mode. She weaves as she escapes. Tell Malaclypse I said hello, okay? Ah, good. Getting food, okay? Let me double check this. Defeat? No, I just need to defeat them. I don't need to... Yeah. You don't expect the final battle to be spam of all the cards you collected. That's the... endless.
Checkpoints, as if they keep one step ahead of the deaths that hunt them.
Let's keep exploring. Oh no, the... yes. Yes, I see. Let's get the equipment. What is it that you have? Ring of the Feast. Yeah, you give food, give me.
Try not to be too greedy. There is much to be gained, but gluttony gets us nowhere.
I found the
Breathe.
calm
You have
stillness
done well.
inside. And I'm famous. Great. Okay. Not yet. Oh, hello. Let's figure out what we do here. I think this is the final one. She's finishing building the thing. Now, I expect to get some platinum card and maybe a buff to Ariadne. Who knows? There, Ariadne steps back to admire her work. I really hope that the platinum card is a hammer. A very specific hammer. The forge is just as you remember it, if not more detailed. It's wooden frame carved with intricate motifs. The attached anvils and tools hung in such a way as to keep it from tipping. Let's compliment her work. Get out of here with that, Ariadne guffles and blushes. You hold the final components, the strange metal bauble from the Marion the Mage, a hunk of night blue terravine ore, and the Stego pumpkin. Pass me the Marion's trinket. Ariadne reaches a hand out and plucks a thin, sharp instrument for her belt. Something steps heavily into the path behind you. Like a nightmare, you turn to see the hulking great form of Draknar the Mighty. Anvils are stationary giant metal bits handling on chains are known as anchors, yes. Okay. Oh, hi. I imagine I would have to do something here. I didn't know exactly what. The familiar horrible face of the ogre leers down at you. His one good eye wide with mania. Had to no graceful welcome for an old friend? By the gods, he's back from the grave, Ariadne shouts as she flings soot from the forge and into the resurrected ogre's eye. Dragnus roars and rubs the black dust away with his massive fists. Ariadne glances at you and then at the forge. We've got to split up. We can't let him destroy Under's present. Meet me in the slums. What I'm about to do about him. Ariadne muscles strain as she drags the Hatling forge behind her, disappearing down an alleyway. Something constrains Ariadne's muscles? That forge is impressive. You hurry down a different path before Draknar can get his bearings. I just leave? Okay, it's fine.
An old and familiar face appears once more, and there is more to this quest than initially appeared.
I kind of expected to have more. Okay, you journey through the city to meet with Ariadne. Oh no. Phew. You reunite with Ariadne behind an alleyway in the slums. Without wasting any time, she gets to work. You quickly pass her the bauble. She fiddles with it momentarily, then slots into the side of the forge. She gives it a final tap and steps back. Now that's starting to look like something. Oh, hello there. Screams of terror herald the arrival of Draknar the Might. Ah, we are fighting him now. Okay. He's Draknar the Might. He's not done with you, little mouse. Not by far. The ogres take hide, reduce beware, club, all that stuff. Okay. I should have switched my. And roll! Yes! Oh, away, away. Okay. Still fight. Block. I failed. I failed again. He's dead. And he's looking better now. Stream appears to be lagging less than time, Tom, just a little bit. Ooh, I lost a bunch of frames, yeah. There was a little dip, but things seem to have stabilized. Yeah. Ariadne wipes the sweat from her brow. What a fight! Now, do you have the ore? Before you begin to rummage your haversack for the blue ore, there comes a fearful cry from a ragged child peering at Dragnar's body. He's still alive! The huge ogre groans and his body convulses. Oh man. Ariadne looks to her hammer and then to Dragnar's unconscious form. His head weak and exposed, then shakes her head. As she leaves the forge back into motion, she whispers, "Let's split up and meet at the docks." Okay. Why are we splitting up, by the way? Alright. Let's see. This is bad. This might be work bad. Let's use this against the ogre. Alright. You journey through the city to meet with Ariadne. Oh, crap. Ah, no. You arrive at the docks, but Ariadne is nowhere to be found. You lose some gold and pick up at the market. Oh, man. Okay, I can still try to find her. Should have held a bit. Oh, that's true. What do you have? Ooh, I love to have that. No, I don't want to buy food, I want to cook food. What do you do for now? Okay, I'm not quitting this. To meet with Ariadne, okay. Now I managed to follow. You follow the sound of screaming to the market by the docks. Dragnar is there, bleeding from the wounds you've inflicted, but still smashing through the stalls like they were made of twigs. You wonder where the Empire soldiers are in this accursed city. The ogre spots you across the way, and his monstrously lumpy face splits into a grin. He lazily knocks the pie style out of his path and begins his approach. There is a yell from the other side of the market. You want the forge, do you? Well, come get it, beastie. Ariadne raises her hammer over her head. Okay, let's fight him again. Yeah, I know. My goodness. He is struggling. Yeah. Ariadne places the Taurer vein ore into the base of the forge. It lights instantly, the sparking flames reflecting her cheerful blue eyes. It will burn forever now, unless it gets smashed by an ogre again. Again, the ogre's posted body convulses. A few soldiers are wandering the markets, drowned by hubbub. Hopefully they will deal with him. Ariadne heaves the traveling forge into momentum once again. We should split up just in case. This old girl is almost on her last legs. Okay, meet me at the tavern at the Nag's Head, where our boys Anders is. Okay. Return to the city to meet with Ariadne. You find your way to Nag's Head. Once again, Anders lies prone in his puddle of ale. You hear the traveling forge rattling along the cobbled path, and Drakner's heaves foot falls not too far behind. Here we go again. Alright, big guy. Get... I know, we don't... Get trapped.
Time for us to finish this! Time for the hammer!
Okay, Ariane, bring him here. He's actually starting half health. Finally, Dragnar the Might lays dead. Pushing through the crowd is Anders, the side of his head still wet with ale, his eyes wide with disbelief. Taking in the forge, spinning, chugging, and alive. Three figures have been carved into his side: Anders, Ariadne, and you. The tiny carven replicas are laughing, forever fixed in a state of happiness. The blacksmith's daughter beams from ear to ear. It's us, the three heroes. Anders bursts into messy tears. Thank you, he bows deeply to you. Then Ariadne, you are truly our father's daughter. Your companion frowns for just a second before laughing and drawing you and Anders into a warm, painful hug. Don't break my bones, Ariadne. The Nag's Head Tavern patrons drunkenly marvel at the traveling forge. A noble is already in an animated conversation with Anders, ordering lucrative numbers of helms. What will become of Anders? Ariadne folds her massive arms and smiles. I think he will be just fine from now on. Well, he has a job. And a pretty good toll for it. What about your father? My father was a coward, Ariadne nods matter-of-factly. He was lauded as the best blacksmith in the land by the Empire, but they've yet to meet me. The Nag's Head, continue your journey.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Okay, now it's about the token. And I got a lot of fame, that's terrible, I mean famous. Oh no. Ariadne stands even taller than before, her cheeks blushing with pride. We really are heroes, aren't we?
Nicely done.
Nope, I got it. Oh yeah, baby. This zone is done, and it screwed me over more than it helped me. But I'm really curious about what I'm going to get with that. Well, let's fight more Empire. At the gates leading to the Blood District, an Empire soldier speaks to a grumbling, slow-moving crowd. It appears there is some sort of hold-up. The soldier shouts a proclamation to the crowd. Attention, from this day forward, and until further notice, there will be checkpoints at all gates, okay? Ah yes, it's quite conspicuous when an ogre smashed a few districts. Yes! With the speech over, you continue shuffling through the gates with the rest of the crowd. You hope that you are not recognizable enough to arouse suspicion. I don't! No! In a matter-of-factly, I do not hope that I'm not recognizable enough. Because I know I am. Like, undead ogre walking through the town? Yeah. And of course, one success. Ooh, super fast. I followed it! I can't believe I followed it! You move along with the crowd, the soldiers manning the gate do not notice anything amiss. I should have failed so I would fight them. Patrolling soldiers, okay. Alright, let's go to these branches before we move to the central one.
Medicine and chemistry. Places magic can hide as a more specific craft.
Interesting. The apothecary is inundated with dense rubble of the city inhabitants. As you get closer, you notice that the door has been barred shut. An elderly woman is on her knees weeping, clutching a pearl necklace to her chest. Open up! Have you no heart? A heavy-set blacksmith pounds the door. My daughter has succumbed to the rot. His voice cracks. The rest of the crowd shrinks away from the man, some covering their mouths fearfully. You guys should use face masks. Find another way in. Suggest they use force. I'm not gonna leave. That guy is angry. Let's find another way in. Hopping over a side gate and squeezing past crates, you find that the back door to the apothecary. It's unlocked, but a thin, bird-like woman stands by the door, scrutinizing you. Let's greet her. Bird-like woman and harpy? Hello, she says with a kurna. Nod, I am Jorhelm. My twin is Janice. I have heard that you want to destroy the Empire, and now that I see that you are strong of brow and crooked of nose, I believe in your quest. Maybe I need fame. Jorhelm the twin pledges her service to your cause. Okay, good. She bids you goodbye as you enter the apothecary back door. Janice will want to help you too if you can find her, okay? Throw a half bag of gold. I don't have any gold. The owner, a bespectable, spindly gentleman, jumps at your surprise entrance. Wait to see what he does. Oh, almost, she says. Okay. Oh, thank the maker, you can help me. He presses a bottle of amber liquid into your hand. I've only got one of these in stock, and that mob won't believe me. That's why I had to lock them out. They would just grab anything even though it might kill them. They all desperately need help, but they can't choose. You must do this for me. With that, he unlocks the front door, shoves you out, and quickly bars it again before anybody can barge in. Immediately, the throng surges around you, demanding a tincture for the rot. You accidentally step on the weeping woman's hand, but she seems not to notice and continues to wail for her family. The blacksmith stands back too proud to beg, but his eyes betray how desperately he wants the bottle. It is his daughter, isn't it? Now there's the weeping woman. The highest bidder. No, I need to be generous here. They really made me choose, didn't they? My goodness. I can choose. Choose for me. Weeping woman. She promptly faints in shock. Harriet the widow pledged services for your cause. And I gain fame. Alright. Alright. Small shoot points at you, trying to get her mother's attention. Her mother is thankful is ignore her. Stay inconspicuous. You hope they do not recognize you. I actually hope that they recognize me. And considering that I totally lost the card, it probably is gonna happen. Yep. It's him! You keep your head down, but the sound drown still tells you've been discovered. You turn to face your opponents, but as a bystander, back away, screaming. Friend of blacksmiths, yeah. Oh, I forgot the thing. Okay. Ow. Oh, that was a charge. Where is the proper place to set up traps? Right in the feet of your enemies. He set up all the three. Not very smart, are you? Oh yes, we've got the questing mace. And we've got Ariadne's token. I'm pretty happy. And I'm famous. Infamous. Even. And please, I need this. Yes. Okay, 10 of 25. This is gonna take a while. What's the easiest way to form charged batches? There's a ton of armor that has tokens. Not charged for it. Yeah. Requires 5 defense. I just need to defend better.
I cannot see how alliances with the thieves of the Empire improve your situation. The enemy of your enemy is not always your ally.
Oh, that's some good wisdom here. You follow a trial of hearsay to an inn at the town of Alderoz. The barkeep introduces himself as Harvey and says, Father Galfrey mentioned that you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. Bring duo next time, it's a 1v1 fight, yep. A new reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the ladder and made an adjustment to include myself, the great Harvey of Alderoz. Okay. All I'd like you to do is to get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. He hands you a sealed scroll. When the messenger arrives, he rests his satchel on the stool beside him. Bump into him. Okay. I'm getting way too good at this. You pretend to trip into him and slip the straw into his satchel. Completely oblivious, the messenger finishes his drink and continues on his way. Harvey gives you a nod and says, "Here's your payment. As promised, I'm going to make a great reeve. I think I'll build a statue first." That's a good amount of gold. That's a pretty good amount of gold. And why I didn't get the shard?
The Peace District. What irony.
Yeah. No, I'm going to continue exploring. Alright, I don't need to fight the Empire any... Oh, this thing is still lit. Staying capricious, hope they didn't recognize you. Almost again. But now I have the good one. The traps are good too, I can't deny. Ow! That's not a defense. Ah, he died. I didn't want him to die. He died again. Oh, I should have used the artifact. Ow! Stop killing me. Ow.
I owe you one.
Whoa. Ah, that's... Seemed like it was supposed to be a bit grease, but the red got the sinked away. Alright,
Do you know, in all my years I have never set to sea. The land seems safer, if you ask me.
I agree with you. After several hours of competitive drinking, an old cartographer has become your new best friend. Come sail with me, Hislars. I know secrets. He just needs a deckhand or three. How many of you are there anyway? When you sober up, you decide to investigate his tale of a mysterious island that rises from the depths of the sea even every 7 years. We'll need a ship. Here's some gold. See what you can find? It seems you've been recruited by an aspiring captain with no crew. 20 gold to procure a ship. You approach a group of sapphires unloading their ship. The captain's face is creased with that and weathered for too many years spent staring into the ocean. How the cartographer's gold. You convince them to set sail immediately. After a long voyage, you spy land on the horizon. Oh no. There's success. I love that ring.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Yes, I know. You drop anchor and weigh the shore. The island is a paradise. Vast groves of tropical fruits ripen in the sun, filling the air with their inviting fragrances. In the distance, you spy a mist-shrouded mountain. No swarm of fishermen, unfortunately. I avoided them. The cartographer documents everything he can find. The sailors follow along, search for any hint of gold. On the third day, a wide-eyed deckhand points to the summit and shouts, "There's a glass castle up there, boys! I've seen it with my one good eye!" Whipped into a frenzy, the sailors ascend the mountain. A wondrous castle of glass has been built into the side of the mountain. The sailors push past, seemingly unimpressed. If there were ever occupants, they are long gone now. The sailor strips the walls of finery and loot the silverware. The strip finally starting to pay off, says the quartermaster. "What gives you the right to take what doesn't belong to you?" says the exasperated cartographer. "I suggest you help load the ship if you want to sail back in it," says the captain, waving his sword. The cartographer grumbles all the way down as you help haul the takings. As you sail away from the island, it sinks once more below the waves, taking its mysteries with it. Back on the mainland, the quartermaster divvies up the loot. "Here's your loot," he says, throwing you and the other cartographer a bag of glittering gems. "For paying the sailors in the beginning, you receive more treasure. I gain 4 fame, okay?" Want. No token? Oh, I got the shard. Yes. Okay. Stay inconspicuous. Oh! I was sure it was success. I might die. I might die. Him! Kill him! Thank you. Oh no! I wasted one. No, I didn't. Wonder what the castle of glass is a reference to. I wonder if something ubiquitous, but I haven't actually known of any uses for glass one instead of an ice cone. Yeah, that's weird. You hurry away before reinforcements arrive. Blah blah blah.
I have been beyond these realms. These pathways through the shadows.
Ooh,
you do
Guardian
not
Angel.
understand them.
Oh, Guardian Angel is so good. Oh! I forgot to check the rest. Yeah, I want them. Cleric strike. Corrupted, meh. One random enemy in every combat is 30% better. Okay. Food received from halved, okay. All failure are considered huge failure in precision gambits. Ooh! But this is worth all that.
Many secrets are buried here, and you seem determined to unearth them all.
Indeed. The stillness of the cemetery provides a welcome respite from the city. Only 2 people walked the grounds today. A weathered grave digger named Thomas and an old woman in a flowered bonnet. The woman introduces herself as Hild and asks you to accompany her to her husband's grave. She pulls you close conspiratorially and glares at Thomas. I think they added more stairs. Let's accompany Hild. The gravedigger movers baffled noise in disagreement. Hild takes your arm and leads you through a large stone arc towards the tombs. 3 eyes, she says, pointing at a strange symbol of 3 dots etched upon the gate. That's lucky. Past graves and flowers, you climb until you reach a huge primitive stone tomb, falling mostly to ruin. It is devoid of any markings other than 3 dots bored over the entrance. Ah, here, Hild's dust the walls here and there with her handkerchief as she descends the ancient steps into the tomb. You can barely make out her white dress and her crinkled eyes. She beckons you to follow. Let's follow. You hurry after Hild. Something flickers in the passage ahead, and the old woman disappears into the darkness. Oh, that's easy. Really? I said that is easy, and that is easy. Really? Exactly?
Well done. You continue to impress.
More morally questionable acts. Oh, why? Yes, please, yes. You head deeper into the tomb. It's dark here, and unusually warm. You take a tentative step, feeling the smooth marble underfoot. The air smells of dust and flowers. Oh no. You see a small shrine of dust and flowers and forgotten candle stubs. There are tunnels to east and west. Okay. Let's do west. The path leads to a small room with a pile of blankets and pillows in each corner. A crack in the tomb's roof baits you in warm sunlight. You are suddenly overcome with exhaustion and wanting nothing more than to sink into the silk and feathers. Okay, you want me to sleep on a tomb? Yeah, not suspicious at all. Okay, head east. I'm on the tomb entrance. Head east. In the depths of the tomb, you are overcome by a feeling of dread. There is a scuttling sound behind you, and your head swims. Lose 1 food each time you use a companion ability in combat. Okay. You are at the cursed crossway. West is back. Alright, north. The statue of a robbed woman standing in the intersection. Watching with hollow eyes. Head west. You arrive. I hate this type of stuff. You arrive at an inner sanctum. Gaping pit lies in the center of the room, swallowing the light. You have made it to an inner sanctum. Yes. You must be kidding me. You must be double kidding me. You continue to explore the tomb, but Hild's nowhere in sight. Perhaps she left another way? You enjoyed the quiet of the cemetery for a little longer before venturing back into the city. I failed. Hello! Are you the one who ruined Napoleon's fun? A woman with the pointiest faces you ever seen approaches from the shadows one night. Yes, you are, she laughs. How delightful. Did he cry? He used to be such a crier in her youth. Oh, you're wonderful, she pokes at your bishop. I'll remove your curses if you like. Although it goes against her nature to gift without games, she throws you some silver dice. Here, roll your luck. I will split it by 6 and lift that number of curses from your soul. Okay? It's not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay? 6 is a lovely... up to 3, I mean. 6 is a lovely number, don't you think? That's why I have 6 fingers on my left hand. You glance at her hand in alarm. It's a roof. Okay? He didn't cry, he was furious though, yeah. Alright? Target is 18, but I don't need to get 2 waiting. 12 is good. Can I get more by rolling only the 3? I mean, that's 2. Yeah, no, I'll keep... Okay, don't reroll. I don't want to reroll. But I need to. Alright, reroll. Please, 3 or more. Thank you. Oh, what a roll, the demon winks, pulls out an abacus and flicks some counting beans around. I can release you of 2 curses. What curse do you give me? The demon eyes light up. A plague, perhaps? They taste exquisite. Let's see, what's the baddest? Lose 1 food, that's bad. That's bad. Brute force. That's not too bad. Clancy. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. This. Hungry helper is pointless if you keep along. Yeah. And this. The rest is manageable. I don't like Ariadne's ability anyway. You feel a pull on your soul as the demon wrenches the curses from you. She smiles at your discomfort. Still arguing about Napoleon's failure, the woman waves goodbye and disappears into the night. But I think I need an 18 to get the chart. Great. Oh, hi. Do I need food supplies or do I need equipment? I'm going to purchase a premium harpoon and go for equipment.
That will set you in good stead from here.
I also want to fight the Northman. There we
Nicely timed. Earth magic. Literally.
Okay, that's an okay one. I knew you would show up. I'm surprised the ship didn't go up to tier 3. There are a bunch of trappers. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I used the ability. Okay, what I want to check is what are you selling? The Lord's Diadem? Ooh, I wish I had this. Defeated corrupted. Yeah. Ah, you change armor. Ah, yeah. I forgot about that. But this is too good to pass. We might focus on unlocking that by fighting Northman. Because Northman has several combo attacks that I can defend a lot. They are the best to do that. Trading. I can do with this health. Redraw. Oh no. Ah! Well, if the next mace thing is a Northerner, then bring all the charged batch armor. Yeah. You turn to face. I think the Northerner has already been done though. Oh, here's a strong one. Ow. Hey, I pressed the button. Man, I'm not doing well. Ah, especially against that guy. I keep getting more and more famous every time I face them. Okay. One more. Just to be sure. You join the line of grumbling citizens and merchants in hope that you are not spotted. Let's get spotted. Not intentionally, but... yeah. Ah!
Leave some for me.
Ow! Oh, you're the strong one? Oh, I killed him. There we go. And I'm getting famous. Several soldiers patrolling, okay. I probably can do this in sections. I can do all this three, try to solve this one, and go left and right. Yeah. Terrified screen, corruption. Alright, let's try to be nicer this time. Ah, he didn't die. That's bad. I lost one thing. Ah! I'm gonna die. Ow! Hey, I clicked at the button. Better safe than sorry. Ow! Didn't see that one coming. The pillar weapon is actually good if you build to win, but both factions have armor. Well, leave quietly. Let's see what happens. With your corrupt criteria, you stand and leave. Hope that no one recognizes you. Oh, I still have to roll this, okay? That's pathetic. Oh, I did it. You garner for curious looks from the crowd. Thankfully, okay, there is no advantage to doing this, so let's grab some loot. Oh, hi. What do you have? Oh, yes. Oh, so much yes here. Yes, this to me. Plus 2 finals. Let's see. Token. Yes, put it in. Let's use this. Let's see. 16. I would love to buy the Ring of Concentration. Or even this thing. Maybe this because shard. Now buy food and heal. Yeah. I could buy healing. It's better than food. Because, well, you're about to die. I am. Equipment, what can I sell? Yeah, you can go. Do I want to keep using the traps? Especially now that I have this. I only have 2 either. This is all good. This is all good. Let's skip. Let's buy food. All right. What's the equipment you have? Oh, good, good. If I have 30 things, I want that. Buy food. Not buy food. Finish trading. And cook food. Maybe I should have used the food one. Okay, that's enough. For now, yeah, I'll have 11. Okay. Terrified screen. Alright. Oh! Right Juggernaut! I think the game's about to crash. Dun dun dun! Alright. It happened. Alright. Load back in. While the game loads, I'm gonna grab myself some food. Be right back.
It is entirely up to you if you play by the rules of the game or if you try to bypass them. You only rob yourself.
Look at my equipment. That mask is horrible. The dealer had some dialogue. The game thinks you rage quit to save scum. I'm not raging quitting to save scum. You failed me. Alright, still the Juggernaut. I did miss some sass. Abomination. Corruption layered on top of corruption, a nightmare made of sickness and disease. Bash to break the terror's armor. Okay.
Who wants to get hit?
Ow. Whoa. Ow. Mistimed. There we go. Whoa! I guess this is bad. I haven't seen many wheels. And again, food. 12's fine.
Games within games within games.
That's pathetic. That is still pathetic. My goodness. Somebody could have you no shame? No, I don't. Your artifact ability cannot be activated in combat. Discard this card and the next time you gain a blessing. My goodness, that's a bad one.
Victory.
Yeah.
You are learning.
They still have so much good stuff on that I want. Okay. Now, I think the best way is for me to go here and then go left and right. And ignore those two. It's all patrolling soldiers. It's kind of pointless. if I'm successful here. Oh my goodness. I wasn't successful there. I need to find some curse removal. Hey, you came from the other side of the map. My goodness.
Back to the fray.
Hey, I dodged that. Oh, thank you, Ariadne. Well, one hit point wonder. All right. Oh, hi. I'm on the last one. I won't get golden. No money. Ah. Nope. No demon either. Oh, wait. This guy needed a fame. Let's do it, fame. Remove some curses. It's either this or this. Oh my goodness. Ah! For the first time, curse removal. Specific curse. What is this? Get rid of this. You nod and the bar combusts in a blaze of green and blue flame. The woman smiles sweetly and scented smoke wafts from the bowl. Who's 24? Wasted 4, he's really bad. I got a token. Can I... Ah, yes. Oh, it costs more. I have fame. Let's just use that to give me to drown me to 22. And they help brute force. Wasted effort, less damage. Yeah, wasted effort is the worst one. Let's take head of this. Okay, guess that will do. I don't want to spend any more fame. Leave. But now I'll have to deal with this, guys. Ha! Oh yes, I need to do the crossbow token.
The stench of death is upon everything here.
I will have
We
an
understand
opportunity.
that, you and I.
A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead. Things wrapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. Ow. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and falling logs towards your target.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
No.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Agreed. I was too greedy. You lose your footing in a rotting log and plunging face first into a murky waters. You manage to drag yourself back to the path, dripping and reeking of putrescence. The stench stays with you until the end of our days. Whoa. Now, this is a less sloppy sink that is harder to cheese, yes.
The moon reaches its height above the city, and upon what does it cast its light? Upon death, destruction, and pain. And
not-
with this,
Let's not do it yet. Let's fight. Ah, it's here! So easy! It was on the top of the pile! Whoa, your max XP yeah, it did. Alright, I need to kill the guys with this artifact. 3 dudes. can waste. That was a good hit. Ow. Die! Now my HP dropped as well. Great. Oh, hi! Didn't expect to meet you again. Ooh, it was one short. This goes, and this goes. Purgatory? Do I want to purge myself again? Let's see. Steel opener, okay. Indomitable will. That's interesting. But what is this? Lose random equipment card whenever you lose a curse? No. Every individual enemy inflicts 200. First time they hit anyone. Wow. Reluctance. Your companion ability's cooldown shares 50% slower. You know what? I don't like it. For steel opener and indomitable will? No. Alone is technically worse. Technically, but I don't like Ariadne's ability anyway. It adds cards and make it harder to track. Steel opener. Yeah, it's kinda meh. Yeah, it's too late for removal, so this set is terrible, yeah. No way! I don't want this. I doubt you'll find much space.
Next time, bring more food.
Nah, I don't need more food.
They hope walls can keep the sickness away, yet the sickness is in the land itself.
You arrive at the walled off section in the city. The makeshift barriers are taller than 3 men. Oh, the old man called the dealer madman. I should have paid more attention at that card. Some bot bangs the wall from the other side, startling you. A desperate wailing persists. Maker, please, let us out. A passerbys are pointlessly ignoring the wails and screams. Only a lonely man kneels against the barrier, head in hands, weeping. The man notices you approach and trips over himself, babbling. Golden hair short, she always wears her yellow scarf. Milena, please get her out of there. Let's go to the corrupted bottle. You with a running leap, you mantle the makeshift barrier. You land in a burrow much like the others, except it is deserted, and there is a body at your feet. The body does not wear a yellow scarf. This torso is not Lena. There is a groaning noise come somewhere ahead of you. Groaning means the zombies are over there. Might as well. In the center of the burrow lies a pulsating mass of corruption. Crystallized growth sprouts from its surface. Inside, infected horrors gestate. With a shudder, the crystals crack apart, and the infected creatures emerge from the cocoons to defend the cluster. Oh no. Miasma. They block the way forward. Ooh. Let's attack them. Ooh, I'm still with the... Can you hit? No! This guy! No, 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 don't touch me.
I owe you one. No! Yes. No! Yes! There we go. Marksman. Wow. You know, something similar happened where one hospital got soldiers stationed to guard after one guy carelessly said that he ran away and infected others just because he wasn't
A
happy
reward well earned.
with being there, and that remark gone public. Surprisingly, the walls part here is not that far from reality, yeah. With the pillar broken, the mass of corruption quivers and erupts, piling black holes across the cobblestones. As the dust settles, you'll notice a crowd of townsfolk staring in astonishment from a nearby house. You approach the hag-decked bunch. Among them, you spy a gauny-haired woman with a dirty yellow scarf. You tell her of the weeping man. She pulls you close and whispers desperately, "If you have a way out, please get me out of here." She looks guiltily towards the others. "We must leave them. A group this size will attract too much attention." Alright. I think we can try to explore this place a bit more and find more people. Explore the borough. You wander the streets of the circle for past bodies and barred doors. The stillness is disquieting.
Breathe. You have done well.
Alright, through the dust window of a tailor shop, you spy a tweedy little man with anxious eyes. You gesture comfortingly, and the man is curious to join you. Farron Silversmith pledges his services to your cause. Explore more. Most of the buildings in the secreted neighborhood are nearly shut, so you are surprised to stumble upon an abandoned school hall, its doors wide open. It's a small place, chairs are knocked over, books thrown into the floor as if its occupants exited hastily. In the gloom you hear the tinkling laughter of a child. Instinctively you unsheath your weapon, but the room is empty. Light filters weakly from the broken window. Find the source of the laughter. You search the darkened corners of the schoolhouse and unearth a hole in the wall, hidden behind a fallen desk. The giggles are coming from somewhere within. You lean in to get a closer look. Oh, that hurts. You hear the child laughing again. The laughter gets louder and louder, more and more manic, before turning into a blood-curdling scream. While your companion is disabled, you cannot gain fame. Really? Bad. You cover your ears, block your sound. You flee the skull house, screaming abruptly ends. Oh no. Corrupted creatures surround you, lured by the screams. Let's switch. For the... Even though... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be useful, but the other one won't be either. Continue. That actually sounds like a plus for this chapter. Ow. Ah, he didn't die. Okay, I have only one use.
With the carbon, the street concealment again. Look for supplies. Again?
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Yeah. There's a snap, a giggle, and the loss of a familiar weight on your belt. Your weapon is gone? You turn and leave and... Hello, she nods. I am Janice, my twins Jordan. I have heard of you and want to destroy the Empire, and now that I see that you are crooked of bro, I believe in your quest. She pledges, okay. She grabs my hands and smiles. You hear a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic on the side of the wall. On this side of the wall, a crowd packed at the body covered with festering corrupted boils. Escape it. You look for a second. You sneak Lynn and Farrell over the wall. Oh no. Your investigation is interrupted by... Alright, what do I have here? To fight the corrupted well. Okay, the axe will be the best. It's a juggernaut, so... You point to the wall in the distance and tell Len and Farron to hurry. The corrupted are swarming this area. You must finish them off and get back to Len and Farron before it's too late. Will there be a timer? Yes. Ow. Thank you, Ariadne. You rush back to Lynn and Farron. They are in the middle of pulling themselves over the wall using a combination of footholds and piled debris. You push them over and follow before it's too late. You climb down the wall and the gasps from the onlookers and hear an astonished cry of joy as Lynn and her beloved are reunited. Toland the Weaver pledges his services to your cause. Okay? Fannin bids you nervous farewell and reaffirms his pledge to your cause before hurrying away into the city, glancing nervously around the townsfolk. Again, Fane, as you push the whispering crowd and disappear back into the city, you know that your actions here will place the Empire closer on your trail. Yeah. Okay. Let's gotta move on. I don't wanna fight you. Man, what's my problem? Alright, let's do this. No, never eat your last one. Break him. I lost my good weapon. Let's see how this is going to go. 8 of 12. Enter. Through the flickering candlelight, you walk past row upon row of wooden pews to the front of the temple. Beyond the altar, you climb a moonlit staircase until you reach the vast doors leading to the west terrace.
You have opened the heavy doors. An Empire general with grey hair and a kindly face greets you. Ah, you must be the traitor. Your face is plastered all over the city. Are you incredibly sly or incredibly ruthless? General Flint Hollow at your service. General Flint Harlow reveals the blood pledges to your cause. Evidently you don't use the food for events you already visited before. Yes. But I still take damage if I have none. You insult me, Flint Hollow frowns. Without the people's support, you are nothing but a common assassin.
Surely I have trained you better than this. Focus.
Before you or Ariadne can react, General Flint Hollow draws his pistol with a lightning speed and shoots you in the neck. Ow. Still alive, huh? Maybe you have the gumption and heart enough after all. The general stands over you as blood drips into your cup and hand, but I can't allow you to leave here. I am sorry. Alright, then with a whistle, a troop of soldiers fills the church terrace. They are accompanied by an ogre. The ogre's arms are locked in heavy shackles, and the Empire's sigils is branded in its back. The soldiers release the chains, and the ogre shudders, its yellowed eyes darting around wildly. Some unknown conditioning prevents him from trying to escape. Slavery, Ariadne bellows. To the depths of hell with you. You draw your weapon, or what's left of it. I'm probably going to die. Chained ogre. What iron wheel could break and enslave an ogre? The ogre took her. Okay.
I feel really, really good about the smashing I'm about to give you.
Ow, where did you come from? Ah! That was bad. I saved you from Ariadne. Okay. General Flint Hollow lies dying in a pool of his own blood. You have bested me. He draws a shocking breath and his eyes falls on the dead, enslaved ogre. Listen, listen, the land is sick. Maybe you are right. Maybe the Emperor must die for it to heal. You must be vigilant. They know you are here now. They know you are coming from him. This game is surprisingly actual. As the last breath leaves his body, the general looks at you appraisingly, blood welling in one eye. You will die in there, you know. Most likely. But what
Now
does the
death
silver...
is inevitable. It will come for the Emperor. and we will see what changes.
Alright. For learning of a secret way into the palace. Another emperor poisoning the land. Okami flashbacks, yeah. Wishing well. Hided hand. Knight sword. And equipment. Hunter's blades. Dead King's scales. And Brigand's shield. And now for what I really want. For slaying Draknar the Might for good. A Stegel pumpkin, okay. Blacksmith, and this has a special one. The hero. Interesting. What does it do? For defeating the Empire with the questing mace. I am not surprised. For sabotaging your foes with the sapper boats. Frostbolt? Oh, I sense a pattern. This is going to freeze. Now, how exactly do I unlock the token, and what do I get next? Poison? That was a good haul, even though I didn't get the golden token for the thing. Alright. Let's do some checking. Thieves. Thieves. Now we're going to deal with thieves. This is not good to fight thieves, but whatever. I kind of understood that she would get a buff. I got a platinum thing. Emperor is an easy pick for thieves. Yep. Huge success. Duplicate any chance cards gambit. Gauntlet provides Ariadne with even more defense, allowing her to last longer in combat. Ah, she got that gauntlet thing. That's the bonus for her platinum thing. Cool. But now I'm going to change and try someone else. Not exactly sure who now. Burning building, Namish exchange, the peasant king, the underneath, hired hand is Neo. I have a few of Ariadne's things. And the pumpkin. You need a lot of dice rolling, huh? Let's check this. Get equipment if I win precision, okay. It's a bad equipment card. This, I get the equipment anyway. So this is basically a worse version of the Fallen Treasure. The demon is good to keep. There will be 3 curses. Yeah. Gain gold, equipment, precision, fighting empire. Fight corrupted. Alright. Equipment. Holy Maces, Hunter Blade, Brigand's Shield, Frostbolt, Pillager's Pride, Shard, Dead King's Scales. Are you redoing Moon? I will, but not now. I'm just checking the new stuff. I'm actually considering stopping by now because I'm a bit on the tired side. And I don't want this to last too long. What I can do is, what does the star brings us? The Damned, okay. So, the Emperor. The Emperor's the Emperor. Ah, yes. I remember this one. The question is, which one? Needs a lot of food. But yeah, this is bad. I think all of them need some food, don't they? Other encounters. I don't remember what Kobior needs. Yeah, Malachlypes and his needs food. I needed 30 of something and to trade a blessing. And it has chance cards, okay. Cobian, trade a blessing and 10 roll dice or pay 30 gold. Ah, it's gold. Okay, gold's fine. So yeah, I can come here and do the Cobian quest. What I can do is to go to supplies. Yeah, Fate's Path. Or yeah, let's keep Fate's Path. That will guarantee that I can do the Cobiorn thing. Malachlypes is a lot of food. So is Estrella. And oh yeah, I'll need a mace. Duh. I'll need a mace, so encounters I'll have to put some blessing things. I can have platinum cards. What do you have in here? Ah, Goblin Town. I could keep Goblin Town for the excess gold that it gives.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
What? You don't see the appeal? This card is amazing when you're trying to unlock stuff. Yeah. I'll need to gain a blessing. There's a lot of gold gain things. Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna do that, I should have gold gain things. Or swap it for some other card with tokens. Do you really need gold that much for Loan Shark? Loan Shark I already got. I already got the token from Loan Shark. I could actually use Loan Shark. It's a good gain gold thing. And then I fight more thieves. Because I am not going to give the money back to him. But yeah, I could put some more token things. Let's see. This is for equipment. This is good for gold. Let's take out the. Let's take out the things that give gold. I'll keep you. You give some gold even if I lose. This is for equipment and it's not a really good one. Get away. That's the basic stuff. Resources, gold. That's a good one. I can have brimstone here. I guess as far as equipment goes, let's try this one again. Are you not desperate for food to do fishing if it's doable to put in more potential unlocks? Maybe I should do it like this. Resources, food. Ugh. I think fishing is not all that necessary. Let's see, special. No, token. Burning building needs malachlites. I could try you. Let's see, what? I don't have any other token to get other than this and this. Yeah, let's try you. Let me remember right now to put the ring. Gambler's Jewel. Let's just remove all this. Type ring. Thieves Folly. Burning building is not malachite, so you don't get the token if you use companion, it seems. No, yeah, the things that malachite lets me retry one row. That said, if I have the good ring, that might not be necessary. Yeah. Let's do this and let's Gambit. Wheel. There. And why not this one too? Alright. Encounters. Do I have enough gain gold? Yeah, this. This is enough gain gold for anything. Little Delve, Paupers the Land, Toshers, Wandering Tracker, Cunning Man. Let's gain fame. Spend gold. Spend gold. What's the Billy Club's token? You should be fighting way more than 20 thieves total. Yeah, are you... it's the finisher.
Yeah, that's why it takes forever. Anyway, I'll have to do the maze for a while. But yeah, get in, just in case. This requires I fight corrupted. How much? I still have an opportunity to do it on Moon. Humble hero. Maybe you're not all that efficient as I thought it would be. How do you do? What do you need? Bash doesn't... Destroy the armor of 15 armored empire. Okay. The pillar. Let's pull Loin Shark. Because not only it gives me gold, I get to fight more bandits. Yeah, I like this. I have stuff for the burning thing. This is for equipment. This place I think has a lot of equipment gain? Or maybe I'm confusing. This is for equipment gain and shard. Even though it's bad. Alright. You did grab the plus 2 dice ring, right? Do I need the plus 2 dice ring? I don't think I need for this one. What do you have that's new? Holy mace, this thing. Oh. Well, why not use this since we are not going to be using a heavy weapon? And what does you do? Both armor resting in the companion quest in case. The companion quest, no, the companion quest is saying that it uses chance cards. Alright, Gambit, chance cards. Put you in. What do I really want to check? We can go out and let's... You're not. I'm doing Kobe Yarn. Here, it's chance cards. But yeah, you're right. Armor wrestling needs dice. Forgot about that one. I'm mixing too much gambits. I swear it was a... Yeah. You know, that... I'm not really that interested in getting the Gambler's Jewel just for that event. Let's get the Hunter's Blade back. And check it out. Imperial armor will be nice. This I want to take a look. And yeah, I think we have our deck. But that will have to be for next stream, Monday. Because I really need to go sleep earlier today. I found it funny that you can take his help into helping save his hut. Yeah. He would be really useful for the brimstone card that takes me to the north, but I managed to do it without him. Oh wait, I'm forgetting one thing. I need blessings for Kolbjorn, and I have nothing to give me blessings. Let's see. Long Shark will do. Interception gains go to... Yeah. Get the heck out. Special blessings, Saint Talas. Okay, that should do. Almost didn't do it. the dream card should help if I hit him earlier than I expect. But yeah, there we go. Now it's correct. Now it's going to do the thing. But yeah, that was a long one. I'm almost hitting 3 hours. Is the dream card even going to appear though? Probably. The thing is if I hit it in a good position though. Because, yeah, I need to keep the mace. And the blessing that reveals map on this is super good. It hardly ever did when you tried the one map justice. Yeah. Yeah, but justice there is always that. But I can explore the entire map here without time limits or not or anything. So I will find it. I'll find every card. It still has a big chance of messing things
I
up, though.
appreciate the time you're putting into your decision, but the time for action is now.
No, the time for action is next week. I love this guy. Yeah. Right, that's the way I'm gonna do it. So, Saturday, more Enter the Gungeon and more Unrailed. Sunday, more Autonauts. Now that I have a fully automated Mark III production area. And no power. And Monday and Thursday we are going to be back with Hand of Fate. But for now, thanks so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I am phasing out. Still no power, still no power. I'll be getting power now. That's the next objective. But for now, bye.